Two-time CHAN champions Morocco head into today's African Nations Championship final as one of the most decorated sides in tournament history. A victory would not only secure their third title, but also reinforce their dominance as the undisputed kings of CHAN. And the Atlas Lions are fully locked in ahead of a thrilling showdown against the 8th edition's surprise package, Madagascar.
The group is aware of the task at hand. It's going to be a tough match, but we are focused on our goal, and that is to win. Every player knows their responsibility, and we all believe in ourselves.
On the opposite side of the pitch, the Beret of Madagascar have carved out a new chapter in African football history by reaching their first ever CAF competition final. The rank underdogs have stolen hearts with their spirited performances, and now stand just one win away from lifting a maiden continental trophy.
We know that Morocco is a great footballing nation in Africa. We respect them, but we are only focused on trying to win the match. We have earned our place in the final and now want to write our own history. If we win, it will be a historic moment for our team and, most importantly, for the nation of Madagascar.
No matter the outcome, this final will mark a defining moment in CHAN history. A Moroccan win would confirm their legacy as tournament kings, while a Madagascar triumph would ignite belief in Africa that rank smaller footballing nations can dare to dream. Mohamed Abubakar, CGTN.
Meanwhile, FIFA President Gianni Infantino and his Confederation of African Football counterpart, Patrice Motsepe, have arrived in Nairobi ahead of the CHAN 2024 finals. Infantino, who has led FIFA since February 2016 and is also a member of the International Olympic Committee, touched down last night and was received by Football Kenya Federation President Hussein Mohamed. He is the first sitting FIFA president to visit Kenya. Motsepe, who arrived on Friday, chaired a CAF Executive Committee meeting involving all 54 African Football Confederation heads at a Nairobi hotel Saturday morning. The football dignitaries will proceed to the Kasarani Stadium in the outskirts of Nairobi for the closing ceremony and CHAN finals. Well, let's get more on this. For more on the CHAN 2024 finals, we cross live to Kasarani Stadium here in Nairobi, where Morocco will take on Madagascar for the trophy and a $3.5 million prize money. Mohamed Abubakar, thank you so much for joining us here on Africa Live. It's a final between two contrasting teams, the giants against the underdogs. How will both teams approach this decider today, Mohamed?
Well, Richard, we're building up to a historic CHAN final this evening. Morocco, who are record winners with 2 titles, together with DR Congo, are chasing a historic third record-extending title. And they'll be approaching this game with all the respect for Madagascar. Since losing against co-hosts Kenya in the group stage, it was a wake-up call for them, and they've been approaching each and every match with maximum respect to their opponents, and they've managed to win convincingly on their way to the final. It matters a lot for them to make sure they cement their pedigree into, as a giant of African football by extending their record title to 3 titles in this tournament. For Madagascar, I mean, their journey to the final has been incredible, dropping points in their first 2 games in the group where they were with Tanzania, to winning their games, going into the knockouts, facing one of the co-hosts here in Kenya. The pressure of facing a co-host nation against a partisan crowd, they managed to win that one as well, beat Sudan as well, and they are chasing their own history as well, because this is only their 2nd time participating in this competition, and the last time they did, they reached the semi-final stage. This time they've gone a step further, and they're really confident that they can go all the way and write history for Madagascar by winning this title. It's going to be a crunch of a match, Richard.
All right, speaking of crunch of a match, let's talk about the electricity and all the hoopla surrounding this particular finals. Tournament co-hosts Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania did not make the finals, Mohamed. Do we expect fans to come out in force for this one? How do you see it?
Definitely. It's unfortunate that none of the co-host nations have reached this far in the final, but still the fans have been really enthusiastic. I can speak for the Kenyan fans, because even when the Kenya national team was not playing matches here in Nairobi. Fans were attending the other matches in the other stadium, in this stadium as well. So I am expecting that they will turn up today. The word we have from the local organizers is that the CAF regulated 80% capacity that is at this stadium has already sold out. That's around 38,000 tickets. So we're expecting a lot of fans to turn up here. Who they'll be supporting, I don't know. Interestingly enough, Kenya faced both of these teams in the previous rounds in this tournament. So we'll find out which teams they'll be supporting later in our evening bulletin, Richard.
All right, Mohammed, organizers have announced top dignitaries will be at Kasarani this evening for the CHAN finals. Give us an idea, an example of the VIPs who are expected to be there.
Well, the footballing world will be led by the FIFA president, Gianni Infantino. The first time a sitting FIFA president has visited Kenya, so that's huge. He'll be joined by the CAF president, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, and of course, all the heads of the 54 African footballing federations also will be here. We have footballing legends that will be attending this match, including the CHAN 2024 ambassadors, Victor Wanyama from Kenya, Mrisho Ngasa from Tanzania, and also Dennis Onyango of Uganda will be attending this match. We have dignitaries. We have the president of Kenya who will be here, president of Madagascar will be attending, and also high-ranking government officials from the co-host nations from Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya will also be attending this final. Big names in the entertainment industry as well, because we'll be having a closing ceremony before the final and performances. So it's going to be a showpiece of a final, Richard.